I'm really excited for today's video. I got the 12 Pop in a Box subscription mystery box, and we're gonna open it! Okay. Welcome to Teacup for One. My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and this is possibly the most excited that I have been for an unboxing video here on Teacup for One. So, like I said in the video introduction, today I am going to be opening a 12 Pop subscription box from Pop in a Box. So, as you know, if you've been watching the channel, I've been subscribed to Pop in a Box for a year with just the 1 Pop a month Disney subscription. And Pop in a Box offers different subscription plans. You can get 1 Pop a month, 2, 3, 6, or 12. And ever since I first signed up for a subscription, I always saw that 12 Pop a month option and thought to myself, who would be crazy enough to subscribe to get 12 Pops a month? And here we are a year and a half later, and the answer is me. Well, kind of. I mean, I'm unashamed to admit that after I ordered this initial box, I canceled that subscription right away because there's no way that this Matt can afford 12 mystery Funkos every single month. And full disclosure, yes, I paid for this box myself. However, I did get a discount. Now, it's not because I'm a Pop in a Box brand ambassador, which I am. I have an affiliate link. It's in the description down below. But no. Actually, the way that this whole thing came about is that since I have a Pop in a Box subscription, you know, obviously I get the emails. And with being a subscriber, every once in a while they send you really cool deals. And usually I just look at them and think, okay, well, I probably don't need this. But there was a deal that I just could not ignore. They sent me a promo code to get 50% off my first new subscription box. So I thought initially, I'm already subscribed, you know, this code doesn't apply to me. I don't think I really need the Marvel subscription right now. But the reason I ordered this was because I was curious about a couple of things. I mean, first and foremost, I was curious to see what a 12 Pop a month subscription box would look like. Like, is there anyone who's actually subscribed to this every month? If there is, what do you do for work, and are they hiring? But the thing that I was probably most curious about with this box was just to see what Pops I would actually get. Because with a Pop in a Box account and Pop in a Box subscription, you have an opportunity to go through their inventory and then mark which Pops you want with a thumbs up, which Pops you don't want with a thumbs down, and which ones you already have in your collection with a little trophy icon. Now, one of the selling points of the subscription boxes is that they will never send you a Pop that you already own, and they will never send you a Pop that you said you do not want. And I really wanted to put this to the test. Now, in my experience, I've had pretty great experiences being a Pop in a Box subscriber. I've only received Pops that I wanted, that I didn't have in my collection, and that I was generally pretty happy with. But I've also heard accounts from a lot of my friends who are also Pop in a Box subscribers that they've received Pops that they didn't say that they wanted. Now, I'm not sure if they actually specified like thumbs down or if they just left it blank, but in either case, it got me to wondering, how accurate is the Pop tracker system actually? And I thought this was a great opportunity to actually put the Pop tracker to the test. As soon as I placed this order, I went onto the Pop in a Box website. I went to the in-stock section of the website, which is where you can see all of the Pops that they currently have in their inventory. I specified Disney, and then I just made note of which Pops they had currently available that I said I want, which ones they had available that I said I do not want, and which ones I didn't specify for either way. Now, out of the in-stock inventory, there were 8 Pops that I specifically said I want. So in theory, I would like to think, and I really hope, that the 8 Pops I specifically said I wanted will be in this box, and the other 4 will just be surprises that I'm assuming are pulled from like Pops that I didn't specify either way. Either I want or I don't want. I don't know. This could go a bunch of different ways. I'm really excited. Okay, it's open. And of course, it wouldn't be an unboxing video if I didn't do, you know, the fun classic YouTuber thing of me closing my eyes and you seeing the pop before I see it. So we're going to do that. And just to keep things extra fun, with each pop, I'm going to let you know if it is one that I said I want, one I said I didn't want, or one that I just had no opinion on whatsoever. Enough talking, let's open this box. I'm really excited. Okay, pop number 1 of 12. Oh my gosh! They sent, like, air pockets. I don't think I've ever seen that in a pop-in-a-box order before. That's cool. Okay, I guess since I got, like, the 12 pop box, they were pulling out all stops. Okay, let's go. First. What is it? What is it? Oh my gosh! It's Aladdin as Prince Ali! Okay, I have wanted this pop for so long. And I just recently got Genie with the lamp, and I was thinking it would be so cool to get a photo of Genie coming out of the lamp with Aladdin as Prince Ali, and this one was not listed as being in stock on the Pop-in-a-Box website, but I'm almost positive that I thumbs up this pop. Let me check. Okay, yes, confirmed. I have Prince Ali in my pop tracker as a thumbs up pop. So let's just put him here. Okay, next. Oh, it's like Christmas. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. I had to close the box so I couldn't see what's coming. It's Lilo with Pudge the fish. Okay, I know, I'm almost positive that this was also a thumbs up pop. Hold on. Ooh, okay. No, update. This is a pop that I did not thumbs up and I did not thumbs down. So this is one of those ones that I was indecisive on. But actually, like, seeing it in person now, this pop is awesome. Pudge the fish with the sandwich is hilarious. But again, I didn't say I wanted it, so it is going to go here. Okay, next. 10 more. This is so much fun. Yes! Awesome! Okay, this is Stitch with Ukulele. Now, this is one of those 8 pops that I saw that was in stock on the website that I knew I thumbs up. And it's Stitch with a ukulele. How can you not love this? Okay, there's one that feels like a bigger figure, so we'll save that for the finale, I guess. Okay, what's this? Okay, very nice, very nice. So this is Pinocchio going to school. Like, when I saw the Pinocchio on the back of the box for a second, I was worried because I have literally every single pop in the Pinocchio line, except for this one. And truth be told, I don't actually care for this pop all that much, but I did give it the thumbs up on the pop tracker just because, you know, when you're so close to completing a collection, you might as well complete it. Am I right? I'm right. So anyway, actually this is really exciting because now I officially have all of the Pinocchio pops. High five. I don't want to hit the pop. Next. Okay, it's another Stitch. And, okay, I did thumbs up this one as well. This is one of the 8 pops that were showing as in stock on the site. The reason that I've wanted this pop ever since it was announced is because it is like the mirror image of my original Stitch pop. So this is the only Stitch pop that I have in my collection, or that I had in my collection up until like 30 seconds ago. And he's one of my favorites, but he looks so sad. And the reason that I love this pop is because he's in almost the exact same pose, but he's got a giant smile on his face. And so now Funko, who is one of my Instagram pop photography friends, I could take pictures of Stitch not looking so depressed, so I think this is a win for everyone. What do we got? Oh, it's nice! Okay, it is Mickey Mouse from the Pride collection. Now, I don't think Okay, yeah, so this is one of the pops that I didn't specify I wanted or didn't want either way, but, like, it's Mickey Mouse, and he's covered in rainbows. What is not to love? And hold on, oh, there's, okay, I'm going to read this. Our Funko Pop Pride Collection is a celebration of inclusivity and acceptance. Funko fully supports the LGBTQ+ community and rejects intolerance and discrimination. At Funko, fun is for everyone. A donation has been made to the It Gets Better Project, an organization that uplifts, empowers, and connects LGBTQ+ youth around the globe in coordination with this program. Okay, well that's just awesome. Like, that is everything that Mickey Mouse stands for. And the fact that, like, I feel like the back of the box is telling me that this purchase is in some way connected to a donation. So, like, that's freaking amazing. Okay. But, to be fair, it was one of those pops that I did not specifically say I wanted, so it's going in this column. Okay, next. Oh, okay, we're halfway there. This is exciting. Okay, what's this? Ooh. This is tricky. Because I'm almost positive that I have thumbs down every pop to do with Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't get me wrong, I love Sally, and Catherine O'Hara is a Canadian treasure, and I am actually pretty happy to have this pop. But, for the experiment, hold on. Ooh, okay, no, this one is on me. I did not specifically give it the thumbs down. And, you know what, actually, now that I have her in hand, ooh, this is an older one, too. Okay, this is kind of exciting. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that she's been reissued, but, like, her design is from the original series of Disney Pops, like Series 2, when it was just an assortment of Disney characters. So that's really cool. But, no, my whole thing with when I'm going through the pop tracker is that I thumbs up the ones that are high priority for me. I thumbs down the ones that I know there's no way that I'll even be, like, remotely happy with in my collection, which nothing against the characters, but if they're more obscure or if they're from a movie I don't care about, then there it is. But then I'll just kind of leave it to fate for pops that fall in the middle ground. Pops kind of like this. I'm not a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, but I do really love Sally the character, and I think the design of the pop itself is really cool. And you know what? Now that I've said all that, I'm actually pretty happy that I have her. Okay, but she goes in this column. Next, let's go for this one. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh my gosh! It is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Frank from Jungle Cruise. Ah! Oh, this is amazing. Okay. This is a pop that has been so high on my wish list. I recently saw him at EV Games and I had to, like, refrain from actually buying him because I figured that at one point or another he would show up in my Pop in a Box subscription box, but I didn't think it would be this soon. I'm so excited. Thank you, Pop in a Box. It's going to go in this column. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to make a new column. Ugh. Okay, next. Now again, there's a really big pop, and I'm saving that for last. I think it's going to be one of two things, but we'll see. Next. Yes! Tiana from the Ultimate Princess line. I have all of the released princesses from the Ultimate Princess line, and Tiana was the one that I was hoping for. I was fully expecting her to be in this box, and I'm really happy with her. And what I love about this pop is that it comes with like a tiny little Naveen as Frog Funko Pop, and Funko still hasn't given us Naveen as a human, so I'll take what I can get. But seriously, this pop is beautiful. Pictures will be on Instagram soon. We've got 3 left. Yeah, 3 left, okay. Yes! This is another one, like Ultimate Princess Tiana, that I was fully expecting to get in this box because she was in stock when I put in the order, and it is Cruella in her reveal outfit from Cruella. You know, I loved the Cruella movie. I haven't actually spoken about it on the channel yet, but like one of the highlights for me, and I think anyone with 2 eyes and a brain who watched it were the costumes. And what I love about the Cruella Pops are how amazingly they highlight the costumes. So this is Cruella in her reveal outfit, and I have a feeling that the next normal-sized Pop will probably be the other Cruella Pop, which I think is called Cruella Making Art. So it's the Pop where she's like super 1980s leather jacket, like a cane, and we'll see. Okay, hold on. Next. Okay. Is it Cruella Making Art? It is Cruella Making Art. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. It's everything that I was hoping for. Okay, something that you really can't appreciate when you're seeing these Pops just on the website in promo images and everything is how awesome the hair looks. I ended up finding the makeup slash hair designer artist person from the Cruella film on Instagram, and I followed her account, and around the time of the film's release she was showing all these beautiful behind the scene images of her process of like makeup tests and wig tests, and she was talking about how she like made sure that the white portion of all of the Cruella's wigs were very true to what human white hair looks like, which I really appreciated. But what I extra appreciate is that it looks like that was carried over into the Pops. Like the white of the hair on these Pops is more of an off-white, which I think is so cool. Like just, it's that attention to detail that really makes me love Funkos. Okay, we have opened 11. It is time for the grand finale. It is a larger Pop, and based on what I said I wanted, it is going to be one of two things. It will either be Stitch in a rocket ship or Mickey with a castle. Let's find out together. It's the moment of truth. It's Mickey with the castle. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, I think I was kind of holding out hoping that it would be the Stitch Pop, but I love this so much. You know, I've seen this in so many other people's collections, and I've even seen it in stores a few times, and it wasn't a Pop that I ever really prioritized getting for myself, but it was one that I really wanted. I mean, obviously, like most people, I really wanted the one that had Walt Disney, but like as much as I like that Pop, I like having $500 in my bank account because the prices on that were insane. But you know, I started out my Pop collection pretty much with Mickey Mouse Pops, and most of my collection is Disney. Like this is the perfect addition. And I love it. Alright guys, there it is. My haul from my first and last, well now I'm not so sure it's going to be my last, but my first Pop in a Box 12 Pop Disney subscription box. And I think this is an incredible value. I mean, of course, I'm biased because I had that 50% off promo code, so I got a really great deal on all of these. But the selection, if I were to have paid full price, I would still be happy with this. Oh, and, you know, because it is the thing to do in these videos, I'm quickly going to cross-reference what all of these Pops are worth on the Pop price guide, and then put that against what I actually paid. Mickey Mouse with Sleeping Beauty Castle, $36. Lilo with Pudge the Fish, $17. Pride Collection Mickey Mouse, $15. Nightmare Before Christmas Sally, $16. Cruella Making Art, $11. Cruella Reveal Outfit, also $11. Ultimate Princess Tiana, $17. Frank from the Jungle Cruise, $11. Happy Stitch, $17. Pinocchio Going to School, $20. What? That one's brand new. That's still in circulation. He's trending at $20. Good for him. Ukulele Stitch, $31. Oh my gosh. Okay, and Prince Ali Aladdin, $16. for a grand total value of, hold on, whew, $218. Okay, so let's crunch the numbers. Now, if I had paid for this box at full price, the subscription box for 12 pops in 1 month would have cost me $149 something, so like basically $150 plus the $5 delivery fee, so $155. So if I paid this full price, I still would have been ahead $63. However, since I got that really awesome discount and paid $72.24, I'm ahead $146. So, I mean, I fully recognize that this was kind of special circumstances. I mean, as long as I've been a Pop in a Box subscriber, I think that was the first time I received a 50% off your first subscription box code. But look at what I got! Oh, it's amazing. And so, I mean, needless to say, I'm very happy with this 12 pop subscription box, just as a one-off. But I think the biggest takeaway here, again, is just testing the pop tracker and seeing how well it adheres to what they promise, which is that they're not going to send you pops you don't want, and they will send you pops that you do want. So, just looking at these pops here, 9 of them are figures that I specifically thumbs up and said, yes, please send these to me. 3 of them are pops that I didn't have an opinion on either way. And it was kind of a gamble, but I am really happy with the ones that I ended up being sent. But I think the most important takeaway here is that I was not sent anything that I thumbs down, and I was not sent anything that Pop in a Box knew I already had in my collection. So, if anything, this just makes me love being a Pop in a Box subscriber even more. And again, this is not a sponsored video. I paid for this subscription box out of pocket. However, I am a Pop in a Box brand ambassador, so if you are interested in getting a subscription box of your own, I do have an affiliate link that I will link for you in the description down below, as well as a promo code that will save you a bit of money on your first subscription box. It won't be 50%, but it's still better than nothing. Pretty exciting. So, all that information, again, will be there for you in the description down below. Anyway, friends, this concludes yet another episode of Teacup 41. Now, let me know in the comment section which of these pops was your favorite, or which of my reactions was your favorite, because I know I kind of went on a whole roller coaster of emotions. It was great. And if you want to watch me open more Funko Pops, or just talk about Disney, Shakespeare, movies, sometimes cats, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. If you haven't subscribed already, it's super easy. All you have to do is click on my face. Thanks for joining me again today, everyone. My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and that's the tea cup for 1. Go away.